and the West. We'll start out with the possession. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo out there with Tatum. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Tyrese Haliburton. And it's Embiid in at the 5. Embiid with the screen on James. And here's Giannis from outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for SGA. Off the inbound, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. SGA against Haliburton. Shot from the wing. The West All-Stars pull it in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Daigneault. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Embiid, no good. Here's West now. Stolen by Tatum. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Doncic. The kick out to LeBron. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Embiid. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Embiid's got 5 points so far. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
throw no good for Giannis.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Kick out to Giannis. Tatum passes to Halliburton. Mitchell in the corner. Drains the three-pointer.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Halliburton. Hasn't made one yet. Outside for Durant. Some nice passing here by the West. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. From deep LeBron. The rebound by Halliburton. The East leading by 4. Outside Tatum. Off target from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the three ball is good. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
And another miss by the East.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
And that one's good.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Pass to Embiid. Now Halliburton. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Embiid.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the West. LeBron passes to SGA. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And the West hit again from deep.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch five.
Halliburton outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the jump shot. Halliburton's got his second bucket. The West leading by 3. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Jokic passes to Doncic. Jokic a screen. Puts up a deep three. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass. SGA's got 5 now.
And how about the energy from SGA? He gets after it on the backboard as well.
Embiid dishes to Mitchell. Back to Embiid. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target from three-point range. And here's the West with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Halliburton picks him up. Jokic a screen. Durant with a wide open look. With the second effort. And the rejection by Tatum. Launches a 3. They get it back. Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness. Not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
Doncic outside. And he lays it straight in. 10 points for Luka Doncic.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. He has 7.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo after the miss from KD. James, the pass to Jokic. Out to Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So the West ends up going with the new group. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Leonard, the pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Adebayo with a screen on Curry. And it's Brunson missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the West. Pass to Curry. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And the East has possession. That one good for 2. And the East leads by 2.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Now here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Banchero is screened for Brunson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The 3 from George. And it's the East with the rebound. Brunson outside. Maxey on the wing. 6 to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And that one's good. Brunson.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
In the corner, George with it. Here's Edwards. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Adebayo with a screen on Curry. Brunson with a clean look. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Towns with the bucket.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He's got awesome touch, plus he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
And here's Brunson outside. Brunson with another miss. Outside, George hits it from three-point range. George has got 5 now.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Brunson outside. Adebayo with a screen on Curry. Inside. Looking to end the run. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the West All-Stars. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
We've got Booker. Anthony Davis is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Curry in at the 1. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. The West leading by 6. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane, and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right. That is his superpower. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Brown. Still scoreless. Rando kicks to Maxey. With the drive. The kick out to Brown. Cash money. Brown with the tray.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Pass to Davis. Some nice passing here by the West. Davis with a screen on Brown. Right side Davis. And stolen by Maxey. Takes it inside. Out to Brunson. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Towns dishes to Davis. Pass to Curry. His 3-pointers off the mark. The East trail by 7. Brunson with it. Picked up by Davis. Davis against Brunson. And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
To the inside. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Curry with the bounce pass. For 3, Edwards. Here's Towns. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. And then for the East, Antetokounmpo comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Jason Tatum in for Maxey. Antetokounmpo finds Brown. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Curry. The West leading by 7. Here's Jokic. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Brown outside. Over Edwards. It's Brown capping off the break.
Boy, there's a lot to like about the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's taking full advantage of it in a heartbeat.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by the East. Outside Tatum. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis automatic inside.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
Booker the pass to Davis. The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 3. Here's Giannis. And Davis sends it back. Booker looking around. Outside Edwards. Pass to Curry. Davis with a screen on Brunson. On its way from Curry for 2. From the top of the key, he buries it. And the West leads by 5. Brunson kicks to Brown. Over Booker. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. to the paint. Pass to Curry. Nifty move. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one. The East trail by 7. Tatum, that's for 2. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Good to see Tatum square himself up and knock down those pull-up jumpers. When he does that, unguarded.
Curry with a wide-open look. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. James checked in for the West. Kevin Durant comes in for Edwards. The East also changing it up. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Mitchell comes in for Brown. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing here by 8. Kicks it out to Giannis. Here's Mitchell. Another shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
The West leading by 5. Curry with it. He has 7. That shot off the mark. Down low. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Curry kicks to Durant. Misses the 3. The East trail by 3. Tatum, that's for 2. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside Curry. And just miss after miss right now.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Antetokounmpo finds Embiid. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. And here's the West with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Jokic missing. Lillard dishes to Giannis. Mitchell passes to Antetokounmpo. Here he goes. And the dunk by Giannis.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Now here's James, and it's Jokic in the corner. Outside Curry. The West again cannot hit.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 6, just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, Lillard. Jokic grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Curry outside. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Embiid. The 3 from Tatum. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. Now Lillard. No scoring in this one. Here's Embiid. The kick out to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The West All-Stars with the ball. James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And the rejection by Curry. Here's Booker. LeBron outside. pass to Jokic. It's up a three. It's hauled in by the East. Embiid owns the lane.
And Antetokounmpo is a very gifted passer now, capable of running the offense and getting his guys going in the process.
Outside, KD. And he converts the layup. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Tatum setting the pick for Antetokounmpo. That three off the mark. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 4. Stolen by Mitchell. Inside. And the rejection by LeBron.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Curry kicks to James. Durant in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Durant going to work inside. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Lillard, the pass to Tatum. Back to Lillard. Floats one up. Embiid with a screen on LeBron. And the dunk by Embiid.
And Antetokounmpo is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Burns you with his scoring and passing ability.
The West leading by 4. Outside Curry. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the West All-Stars. Lillard, the pass to Embiid. Count the basket. Embiid's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. West All-Stars lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tatum, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here is Doncic, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. And it's SGA missing. Mitchell against Doncic. Good ball movement here by the East. Halliburton passes to Tatum. Over Durant, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Doncic's shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
At the top of the key, Embiid. And here's Tatum for 3. It's not going to go for him. It's his 6th miss. He's 5 for 11. Here's Doncic. Doncic explodes off the drive. What a slam!
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Up top, Tatum. Defended by Durant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Tatum. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Tatum's got 14 points.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Doncic outside. SGA against Halliburton. Fires the three. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Count it, good.
And, you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes, and he's got a nice feel for passing the ball.
Now, here's SGA. He has 5. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Doncic. To the inside. Here's Giannis. SGA with the steal. Jokic with it. Now defended by Embiid. Great positioning inside from Doncic.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Tatum down low. Guarded by KD, and it goes down 2 points as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Nikola Jokic. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the East. Antetokounmpo against James. Now, here's SGA. Not a lot of room. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Doncic kicks to SGA. 5 on the clock, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for the West. Paul George comes in for Kevin Durant. Julius Randle's checked in for the East. Now, here is Halliburton. The kick out to Tatum. No good on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Towns sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. The West again cannot hit.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now, here's Doncic. 16 points for him. Adebayo deciding where to go with it, and Davis sends it back. In the corner, George with it. The West again cannot hit. The East leading by 5. Mitchell outside. Here's Davis driving inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Julius Randle picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the East All-Stars.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The East making a switch. Brown's checked in. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Towns for three. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his fourth assist in this one. Halliburton passes to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Halliburton missing. So it's the West now. Here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. 15 points for Karl-Anthony Towns.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl-Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
George up top. He's covered by Brown. The 11-footer. That shot missing. To the paint. And finished off by Brown.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
Outside Edwards. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now George. After the missed three from Tyrese Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. Some nice passing here by the West. And here's Edwards from the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here is the East now. It's a one-point game. Back to Adebayo. Halliburton for three. Good on the three-point shot. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Back to Edwards. Davis setting the pick for Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Stephen Curry's checked in for the West. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Brunson's checked in. Outside, Adebayo. And here's Maxey outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
And George kicks to Edwards. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Brown attacking, and the layup is good. And now a 7-point East All-Star lead.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
It's Curry outside. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Adebayo finds Brunson. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here is Davis. He's got 5. Clock at 4. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Nailed from three-point land. Davis has got 8 points.
When your big man can pop out and knock down the corner three, it certainly opens up the whole offense.
Shoots from the high post. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket. It's good. And the East leads by 5.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Basket counts. Brunson's got the lead up to 7 now for the East All-Stars.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
It's Curry outside. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson kicks to Maxey. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Curry passes to George. Curry against Brunson. A crossover. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 15.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Adebayo with this screen on Curry. Outside for Randle. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. 43 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Curry. And here's Edwards from the arc. And that's collected by Brunson. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Edwards. A 3-pointer, no good. And so it's the East All-Stars with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Jokic is out there with James. And it's Durant. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's SGA in at the point. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
Doncic finds KD. And stolen by Tatum. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Jokic with the steal. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. LeBron kicks to SGA. Some nice passing here by the West. They get the rebound and the rejection by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
Bucket is good.
And that's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Doncic feeling it out. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And here's Haliburton. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. No good with the triple. The West trails by 12. Here's KD. The West again cannot hit. KD's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. And the basket by Embiid.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Here's Doncic. The West again cannot hit. The East leading by 14. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here is Haliburton. Mitchell in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's SGA. Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Mitchell. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Mitchell. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Durant. Confident finish by Durant.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Pass to Halliburton. And the three off target. The West trails by 12. James finds Doncic. And it's SGA in the corner. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Antetokounmpo against LeBron. The three from KD.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
And another miss by the East.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now Halliburton. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Jokic passes to Durant. Jokic with the screen on Tatum. Durant, no good. The East leading by 14. Pass to Embiid. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Steps back. And here's Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for LeBron. Now Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. Jokic, no good. Up top, Tatum. Jokic defending. And it's Mitchell missing. The West trails by 14. Now, here's Jokic. And the shot is good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Good ball movement here by the East. Count that bucket. 16 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Developing the catch-and-shoot jumper. Giannis has done a nice job with that.
SGA passes to Jokic. Now Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 4 assists in the game. Embiid sets the pick for Halliburton. Over to the wing. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Embiid's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Embiid with the steal. Here's Mitchell, and it falls over the rim and in. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 11 points with that bucket from Durant.
Operating in that mid-range area that time. No real shot contest.
Embiid with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum on the wing. From anywhere, anytime, Tatum.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic outside. Outside Durant, 6 on the shot clock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the three of his own.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now, here's Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Tatum for three. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 22 points.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
SGA passes to Jokic. And here is Doncic, covered by Mitchell. The three from LeBron, rebounded by Tatum. The East leading by 14. Mitchell outside. Embiid. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. It's James. Now Curry. Outside, KD. Shoots it up. Embiid with the rebound. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Now here's Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's off. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Now James. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
What a response! Hitting a three of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Here's Jokic. With the step back. Curry. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Tatum outside. Durant with the steal. Here's Curry. Showing the moves down low.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now Embiid. A three-pointer. Good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now here's Durant. Nice use of the glass on the finish. And here is Tatum. Tries the spin move. And there's the three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Halliburton. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they